Well, I've been here before, even though it was a long time ago. This place is great, and you kind of remind people that was a TV show, and you had I don't know how many thousand people came out, and was talk about wraparound coverage. They were wrapped around the arena. I mean, it was awesome, and the signs were great. I can't imagine the signs they had to take away from them if that was the good stuff. I mean, that was really good. Most of Bill Self drinks skim milk and stuff like that. They were just so clever and fun and really cool. And I mean, the support here is so passionate, and I think that came through from the first minute we were here. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. I mean, we knew it was going to be really good, but when you come out and it kind of surpasses your expectations, which were really high, that's pretty cool. It was really fun. It made it like our job is really fun. It's almost embarrassingly fun, and when the crowd has fun too, it makes it even more fun for us. So we're really grateful. Yeah, I mean, it's the good part is it's different and it's unique, and there are no sort of grades of unique. It's totally different than anywhere we've been. And that's what's really neat. It's got its own personality, and the crowd has its own personality, and the pride they have in Iowa State is really cool. I mean, it's really cool. I think that came through. Yeah, Fred, they love him here, and have for forever. I mean, from the time he's in high school. I mean, talk about the golden boy. But there's a reason. Like, he was not only a great player, but he's a great guy. I mean, a great coach and great player, but great guy, and that comes through. There's nothing phony about Fred. He's the real thing. Well, you got 7 teams right now out of 10 ranked in the top 25. I think 8 or 9 of them have been ranked throughout the course of the year. It's the deepest league in the country by far, and to have that percentage of teams in your league that are nationally competitive, I'm not sure you could say that the teams at the top of the league, like, it's got the best top 3 teams, but the best 10, yes. The best 9, yes. The best 8, yes. I mean, you can go down the line. But when you get to 3, then it becomes maybe the ACC is better and all that stuff. But they've got a lot of teams that are going to compete for the national championship. Wow. Well, if Kentucky plays well, the answer is nobody. If Kentucky plays its best, nobody's going to beat them. I think that Iowa State could do it because of the way they shoot the ball. The problem is you got to rebound with them. You got to deal with them inside, and that size, and they've got size all over the floor. So they're the biggest team in college basketball. They would be the second biggest team in the NBA if they were in the NBA. So that can wear on you after a while, and the glass would wind up hurting Iowa State over the course of a game. Kansas can beat them, but they played them once. They lost by 30, and Kentucky's the best team. But how many times have we seen in basketball where the best team doesn't win in a one-and-out scenario? So they're the best team, and that's important, and it's important to acknowledge that. But you also have to acknowledge that anybody can be beaten on a given night. So you have to look at it that way too. I don't know who's going to win. If I knew who's going to win, I wouldn't be in Ames. I'd be in Vegas. But I do think that transition defense for both teams is going to be critical. That when you play Iowa State, you've got to get back, and you can't just get back and protect the paint. You've got to get back and challenge the three-point line because they've got great three-point shooters, and I think they're really opportunistic in trying to get something early before defense gets set. And then same thing for Iowa State. If Kansas is not at its best when they're in the half court, their half court offense is good, but it's not really good. And if you can make them play 5-on-5 and take away transition opportunities and second shots, they're a very good offensive rebounding team, and they're bigger. Kansas is bigger. This is not the biggest Kansas team Bill Self has had, but they're bigger than Iowa State. And so Iowa State's going to have to rebound. Rebound, and you have a chance to win. Don't rebound, you watch them win again.